This is the first guy to be punished. He swore at the press conference to smash his opponents, only to end up being the one who got smashed. Turns out his fists couldn't back up his trash talk. Let's revisit this thrilling match. On September 15th, 2018, in a WBA middleweight eliminator in Las Vegas, David Lemieux faced Gary "Spike" O'Sullivan. Before the fight, O'Sullivan provoked Lemieux face-to-face, then doubled down at the presser, acting like victory was guaranteed.
Smell that? I think I smell fear from this little grease ball here. I just passed him in the corridor there. I think I can smell a bit of shit as well. He wants to shit himself. Not to smash your head in right there in the lobby. You greasy piece of shit. And it's going to be like our careers. The fight will be like our careers. He's on the way down. I'm on the way up.
But less than a minute into the fight, Lemieux shattered that illusion literally with a crushing left hook.
Could that be part of his plan? Action of Lemieux. Look at that left hook. He just throws the left hook. Touch the chin.
The irony, O'Sullivan lasted shorter in the ring than he did during his pre-fight interviews. Never have we seen such an arrogant fighter. If boxing had a Best Rat award, he'd undoubtedly take the gold belt. Bakocevic first showed his rodent-like behavior during the weigh-in against Tony Peruso. Then, against Francisco Barl, he strutted into the octagon, kicked the ground arrogantly, and taunted everyone present. The crowd erupted in anger, hungry for a satisfying ending, and Barl was ready to deliver. At the opening bell, Bakocevic feigned a friendly glove touch, but tried a cheap shot. It backfired, leaving him hurt instead. How laughable! Karma at its finest. Such an opponent didn't even deserve a knockout by fist. So Barl chose a quicker method, sending the rat to the guillotine like an executioner. I'm absolutely certain that after this fight, no one will remember Anthony Hembick as a boxer. His dancing outshone his punches. Let's rewind to 1990 for this dancer's unforgettable performance. His bout with light heavyweight champion Booker T. Ward. Before the fight, Hembick and his team treated the crowd to a dazzling dance routine. Clearly, he should have saved some energy.
Last time we saw him, he looked extremely loose, very confident, and he puts on a show.
When the bell rang, Hembick struck first with a sharp left hook, but Ward countered with his own, sending Hembick to the canvas. Though he struggled up, perhaps drained from dancing, he went down again. The poor guy seemed more focused on perfecting his moves than his footwork. Finally, Ward finished him with a textbook right hand. Now Hembick could dance all he wanted in his dreams. This chubby rodent keeps scheming to ambush his opponents. Meet Daniel Elvie, the master of sneak attacks. Don't be fooled by his pudgy appearance. His sportsmanship is far from wholesome. Before his 2021 match against Sergey Arbisov, he literally treated his rival as a burger. When the bout began, Elvie doubled down on his rat tactics. Feigning a glove touch, he launched another cheap shot. But Arbisov wasn't fooled. A brutal counter kick soon connected, karma at work. Wincing in pain and realizing he couldn't win fair, Elvie resorted to rodent behavior again. Arbisov had enough. Time to teach this fat mouse a lesson. Dragging Elvie to the mat, he served him the world's most painful justice. Some arrogant boxers learn respect from one crushing defeat. Others need two. Jenny Savage was a textbook case. Inside or outside the ring, she showed zero respect for opponents. Before facing the humble Brit Hart, Savage hurled insults and even threw a glove at her. Revenge came swiftly. The opening bell unleashed Hart's fury. Her punches landed like artillery fire, each blow dripping with personal vendetta. Savage's defeat was undisputed, yet her arrogance persisted. By their rematch, Savage hadn't changed a bit. Hart schooled her again, mercilessly targeting face and ribs, leaving no opening for counterattacks. After 5 brutal rounds, the referee stopped the fight, saving the battered fighter from further punishment. This Yakuza made a big mistake. He presented Floyd Mayweather with a bouquet of flowers. Instead of placing it into Mayweather's outstretched arms, he threw it to the ground in a threatening gesture. But Mayweather showed no fear and remained calm. The Japanese gangster boxer, named Mikuru Asakura, is extremely popular in Japan. He has achieved good results in the MMA field, but he overestimated himself and challenged Mayweather under boxing rules. Once the fight began, the gangster boxer launched relentless attacks, aiming to end Mayweather's undefeated streak. Yet if even Manny Pacquiao couldn't do it, this walking sushi certainly couldn't. And his attack only hurt the air while Mayweather strolled around, as if taking a leisurely walk in the park. After the legendary boxer had toyed with the gangster boxer enough, he decided to put an end to the farce. It turns out that in the face of absolute strength, the gangster's arrogance is nothing but a joke.
Almost around the ear. That left hook might have done a little bit of damage as well, but
this arrogant guy shows no respect, constantly taunting the legendary boxing champ, trying every psychological tactic to break his opponent. Yet Mayweather, with 50 wins and no losses, just responds with a cold smile. This master of psychological warfare sees it all. Conor McGregor, the notorious UFC superstar whose career epitomizes arrogance and recklessness, learned respect the hard way in this fight. After the fight started, Conor kept flaunting his arrogance, continually applying relentless pressure and driving Mayweather to the ropes, aiming to end the bout quickly with UFC-style barges. His team screamed from the sidelines, "Stay aggressive, don't let him breathe." But Mayweather's tactics were different. He was a patient hunter, enduring the Irishman's heavy blows, waiting for Conor's onslaught to weaken. Mayweather seized the moment sharply and took over the match. When a referee stopped the fight, the exhausted Conor's eyes glazed over. He looked like a soulless zombie.
McGregor did not go down. He showed great heart.
This is the last guy to be punished. Just look at this scoundrel. He abruptly approached his opponent, shoving him aggressively, showing no respect for the kickboxing superstar. He knew deep down he lacked the skills to win and sought to bolster his courage this way. The French fighter throughout refrained from retaliating and maintained a smile.
Time tomorrow night, putting you on your back. 13 minutes, brother. 13 minutes.
Cedric Doumbe, a newcomer to MMA from kickboxing, might not have been the strongest overall, but his striking was top tier. He consistently pressured his opponent, goading him into attacks and ready to counter. Under immense pressure, Jalil attempted takedowns, all to no avail. He missed a golden opportunity to end the fight. Doumbe then pressed on, cornering his opponent and deciding to finish it quickly. After a successful knockdown, he didn't waste time, unleashing a flurry of punches until the ref stepped in.